Hello children, today we are going to discuss 2024-2025 O-Level Max paper, question number 6. Sixth question. The frequency table given below provides information related to the number of hires a certain three-wheeler engaged in a week. The number of hires and the number of weeks is given in this table. First part, find the mean number of times the three-wheeler was hired a week. So in this is frequency distribution. So here there are two methods. One is assumed mean or fx method, the normal method. They didn't mention about the method. For the first question, you can apply whatever the method you like. So here I am going to take the first class interval. Number of hires, that is the class intervals are given 5 to 9. Next class is 10 to 14. Next class is 15 to 19. Next class interval is 20 to 24. And the next is 25 to 29. 30 to 34. The last class interval is 35 to 39. So you have to prepare a table. You can prepare a 4-column table or a 5-column table. Here I am going to prepare only 4-column table. This is the easiest part. F column is the frequency column. The number of weeks is given 1 week, 3 week, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 5 weeks, 7 weeks, and last 4 weeks. So we can calculate sigma F. Sigma means total of F column. If you add the total, that is added up to 30. Next column is X column. You can change F column and X column, no problem. X column is a mid-value column. How to calculate the mid-value means you have to add these two and divide by 2. That's how we have to calculate the mid-value column. So 5 plus 9 is 14, divided by 2 is 7. Likewise, we can find the mid-value. Second mid-value is 12. Next mid-value is 17. Next mid-value 20 plus 24 divided by 2 is 22. 25 plus 29 divided by 2, you will get the mid-value as 27. Next 30 plus 34 divided by 2, you will get 32 as the mid-value. 35 plus 39 divided by 2, you will get 37 as the mid-value. So I didn't write deviation column and FD column directly. I'll move to FX column. So how to find FX is we have to multiply F column and X column and write the answers. That is 1 into 7, 7. 3 into 12, 36. 4 into 17, 68. 6 into 22, 132. 5 into 27, 135. 7 into 32, 224. 4 into 37, 148. So sigma means total of Fx column. If you add the total, if you add the Fx column, that is added up to 750 as the total. Okay, how to find the mean? To calculate the mean, the formula is equals to sigma Fx divided by sigma F. Sigma Fx is 750 divided by sigma F, 30. So we can cancel zeros. 75 divided by 3, you will get 25. That is the answer. We can write the heading of the first column. To make it easy to do the other questions, we can write this part. After calculating the mean, you can write the heading of the first column. 25 hires. And we can combine with the second column. Per week. Second column is number of weeks. So we can write per week. If it is number of days, we can write per day. So here number of weeks. So 25 hires per means 1 week. That is the meaning of mean. No need to write actually this to understand, and we can work out the other questions without any issues. If you write this hires per week, 25 hires per week. Within 1 week, there are 25 hires. That's the first one's answer. Second one, how many hires can the three-wheeler driver expect in total in 52 weeks? So first one, we got 25 hires within a week. 1 week, 25 hires. They're asking you to calculate 52 weeks. So per week 25. To find for 52 weeks, we have to multiply it by 52. 25 into 52, that is 1300 hires for 52 weeks. 1300 hires for 52 weeks. That is the total number of hires. Okay, we will move to question number 3, third part. Let us take that the average distance of a hire is 5 kilometer. So a hire means one hire is 5 kilometer. If the three-wheeler driver charged a fee of 100 rupees per kilometer, per 1 kilometer 100 rupees. 1 kilometer the charge is 100 rupees. So one hire consists of 100 meter. So 1 kilometer 100 rupees the three-wheel owner will charge. So the third part, what can he expect as his income for 4 weeks? So per week 25 hires. So into we have to calculate 4 weeks because the question is asking about 4 weeks. 25 into 4 is 100 hires. For 4 weeks, 100 hires. A hire 5 kilometer. One hire is 5 kilometer means 100 hires into 5 kilometer is 500 kilometer. For 4 weeks, a distance of 500 kilometer. So 1 kilometer 100 rupees. So 500 kilometers, how much is the income? 500 should multiply it by 100, that is rupees 50,000 rupees is his income. He can expect an income of 50,000 rupees for 4 weeks. Next, fourth part. What is the minimum number of times the three-wheeler may have been hired in total? Minimum number of times. So just go through the minimum number of times. Minimum number of times the three-wheeler may have been hired in total in weeks in which the number of times it was hired was less than 20. Less than 20. Less than 20, the numbers are here. 20 is there. So less than 20, these are the numbers. These are the highest. Less than 20. So among this, here we have to select the minimum. Minimum hire. So from 5 and 9, the minimum number is 5. So 5 hires for 1 week plus 10 and 14, the minimum number is 10. 10 hires into all 3 weeks received minimum hires plus here this is 15 hires. 15 and 19, 15 is the minimum hires. 15 into 4 weeks. So we have to multiply it and add 1 into 5, 5 plus 10 into 3, 30 plus 15 into 4, 60. 60 plus 30 is 90. 90 plus 5 is 95. In which week, in number of times it was hired was 95 times in total. That is the minimum number of times a three-wheeler may have been hired in total is 95. In the weeks in which the number of times it was hired was less than 20, these three class interval. Among this we have to select the minimum 5 into 1, 10 into 3, 15 into 4, altogether 95 times. Okay, thank you.